So, this is my third time trying to shoot this, so it's not as authentic. And for that I apologize, even though it probably is more authentic. I just woke up. Well, okay. Yeah, I just woke up. I wanted to take you guys through my morning routine. So it is still authentic because look at me. I obviously just woke up. So my morning routine, I'm just going to shove this into like a very concise thing because maybe that's why this is happening on purpose, with me having to re-record this. But my morning routine is all about hydration, and it has been for years, and this is the thing that makes me feel awesome, and it's, you know, just what works for me, and it's a part of my morning routine. And the first thing I suggest to new clients as like their healthy homework is to drink 16 ounces of water first thing in the morning, because so many people just don't do that, and that is such a simple thing. But the funny thing is, it's not a simple thing for everyone. Just like any other habit, you have to do it repeatedly and consistently for it to be a part of your routine. So everything that I'm going to show you that I personally do it's just a part of my routine every morning. You know, it doesn't even seem like an effort because it's almost like autopilot from when I wake up. So I'll just break down really simply and objectively here. So this I keep in my bathroom. I bring it up the night before. So first thing I do in waking up is pee and then drink this, which I've already done. I've already done almost my entire morning routine. So I drink this whole thing, and I also, you know, I'm not going to really talk about supplements much or anything in this, but I do drink this and take it with my probiotic, which I keep in the bathroom in the morning. I have this really good brand. I'll show you. I've tried a number of brands. I love Jarrow's. Jarrow's is a really great company. It's really high quality, and I like this one in particular because it comes in these caps, in these encapsulated sheets. So if you travel, which I do, you know, every so often, and I have a lot of clients that travel a lot for business and whatever reason, it makes it really, really convenient because a lot of probiotics you have to keep refrigerated and these you don't. So what I do is I keep one of these sheets in my bathroom. So when I wake up, I pee, I drink some water, and I take the probiotic because this strain in particular is better absorbed on an empty stomach. Which, side note, okay, this isn't objective to just my routine, but side note, you just always, you know, because people always ask me, oh, do I take the probiotic on an empty stomach or a full stomach, or what do I do? And just read the directions on the strain, or, you know, whatever one you choose to get, because different strains and different bacteria absorb best either with stomach acid being present, or you know, with food or an empty stomach, or so just read the directions on the one you get. But I recommend this one. I can link it in my description below. I actually get it off Amazon usually. So I drink this, take one of those. Excuse me. And then I do a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in probably like a half of this glass of water, which I think is close to 8 ounces. I'm just filling this up. It's routine. So this and this. I can talk about the benefits I've experienced with it, and that I've had clients experience with it, and my own, you know, family experience by just this simple aspect right here every day. But I could get into that in a different video. So my routine, this whole thing, about half of this with a tablespoon of this. And then once I shoot that down, lately, so these are like always, all the time in my routine. But I would say the past couple of months, at least few months, I've added chlorophyll into my routine. So I do a tablespoon of this. Again, this is empty, so that's why it's kind of green, because I already did this, and this stuff is like, I mean, it is, you know, contributes to the pigmentation of plants and things. It's chlorophyll. So, yes, I drink water, apple cider vinegar and water, shoot it down, tablespoon of chlorophyll and water, shoot it down. It tastes like mouthwash and toothpaste, and I drink it anyway, because, yeah, there's no flavor left in there, but that color is legit, like you're drinking a garden. So, within the first 45 minutes to hour that I wake up, I would say I drink close to, I mean, maybe close to a gallon of liquids and water, and it just makes me feel awesome. It wakes me up. You know, a lot of times, the first thing I like to put in my body, along with these fluids, is hydrating food. So I'll eat either a half a grapefruit or a whole grapefruit. I love papaya. That's usually what I have on hand, is papaya or pineapple or grapefruit, but, you know, it's not anything in particular. Not always, though, you know, but what is in my structured routine is these liquids. And this isn't my breakfast or anything. I'm not like, this is what I eat. And then, you know, I'm hungry when I first wake up in the morning, typically. So I actually will do all this as I'm making my breakfast, which I could do another video on, but that varies too. So, and along with this thing is awesome. I don't know if a lot of people haven't seen these, but it's like a countertop, like, kettle, and this heats up water super fast, and it stays warm, and you just hit that button gently, and it heats it up. I already did, because I use this thing like 3-4 times a day. I was about to say, we got it off Amazon, but this was actually a gift, like the best gift ever given to us, but I've since bought like 3 off Amazon, and so I can link this below, but I love this thing. It's like the best thing ever. And if you drink tea, if you heat water for any reason, which I drink a lot of tea, and actually I use this because I make instant coffee. It has been a part of my routine, not every morning, but most mornings for months now, maybe like a year now. I go back, and this coffee doesn't seem to affect me like others do, but I just put a little bit, because I'm sensitive to caffeine, but I do a little bit of that. But cocoa powder, I put a little cocoa powder in it, and then also take collagen hydrolysate, which I don't, I mean, I should make another video on the benefits I found from that too. Because, yeah, but, so more fluids. So then, as I drank all these fluids, I will drink some more of this, and then I'll typically have, oh, and I use this coconut creamer, for this. So, yeah, my morning routine is a lot of fluids. It makes me feel cool, like, awesome. I was about to say cool. It makes me feel cool. It makes me feel really good. And yes, and you know, when it comes to the benefits I've seen, not just like feeling good immediately, but overall long term, I would say that just all of this mega hydration and what I get in my body first thing every morning is a huge contributor to my own personal health. You know, clear skin, a healthy, like, reproductive system, all that stuff. Yes. So I'll make a different video that goes into more detail about things, maybe. But, oh, and I also feed my cat in the morning, which he eats a raw meat diet that I make with the help of the butcher at the store. And it's really gross. Of course it's gross. You're like grinding up, you know, chicken bones and livers, and but I put supplements in there, and he basically is one of the meat eaters, the only meat eater in the house right now. But yeah, it's gross. But he's healthy as crap. He's like the healthiest cat in the world, and is all muscle. And you know, you have to respect each creature for what they're meant to eat, right? So he's great. So, I could do a video on that too, on making his food. But yeah, so I heat that up, and that's how I warm up his food. Alright, I guess that's it. That's my morning routine.